Okay, guys, we left off. What day was it? This day. There was no framework for really any of these days. Um, so right now we are currently within a potential model here, and it's just hard to trust on a Monday that's gonna happen because of the way we kind of just have 1800 low of day. I kind of can't really trust the trade away from that until we get this closure, potentially, and we disrespect this gap, So maybe at this point we're going up here. We're creating a gap away from the SMT. So this is just classic, right? GXT, universal sequence, right? SMT gap, potential SMT in the gap here. Monday, or well, sorry. Yeah, Monday opening low first, right? Look at the previous week's close. So looking to target that previous week's high. It's a pretty good framework, right? So I'm just skipping until we had some type of framework. And look how many days that was. 1, 2, 3 days. Nothing here is really like, this is a bank holiday, so it don't really count low key. So kind of like 2 days, honestly, of just waiting on our ass. But yeah, we have a two-stage PSP here, so that could be a trigger for retracement, right? For sure, but it's not off of anything. So after a couple days of expansion, yeah, we can get a retracement. Once we hit a gap, that can cap off the retracement potentially. All right. Now look at this daily wick, pretty large, right? So what do we need? How do we need this data form, guys? We need to open low first. Let's check out that profile. Perfect, honestly, it's pretty good. So we kind of open high first a little bit, but it doesn't really matter because this doesn't really trade into anything. You can see these assets, 1800 is high of day. 1800 is the high day on all these assets. So it's completely fine. So when you hit this daily gap, guys, look at the 4-hour candle. Look at it. It's very large, right? Super large. So what do you need to wait for? I just uploaded this into the course. Our quarterly opens. What do we need to wait for? 6 hour to align. Boom, 6 hours aligned. So now you can potentially trade back into the daily range, guys. Back to the daily range. Right. Now we need to see, when we open this 12 o'clock candle, we need to be ideally within a swing point on the hourly and 30-minute, right? So technically we are within a candle 4 technically, kind of, right? So like not mechanically is this a valid candle 3 because it doesn't close above here, but you're in a fucking swing point, right? That's you're within a fucking swing point, right? And here as well, look at that V shape, guys. This is what I'm talking about, dude. I like the low of the day to have a. If you're trading continuation, like I want the low of the day to look like this, bro. Uh, on the 15-minute, 30-minute, hourly V shape, like that shit's nice, right? Um, and here you have an SMT fill on the 15-minute time frame. So when you open up, guys, 12 o'clock, right here, you cannot just go straight to entry just because you're within a swing point. Right? You can't just do that. Why? Because below the opening price at 12 o'clock, you have a gap. You have a gap. You can't put your stop loss on the gap. So wait for price to engage at that level. Boom, right there. Then you can go straight to entry. Right? It's pretty simple. We also have a 15-minute CST here as well. I mean, that's just extra influence. But yeah, we can look to trade this, guys, potentially. We have a daily, or sorry, a 4 hour and above universal model. We have the profile supporting this idea. Yeah, I mean, mechanical, right? So let's go to entry. What do we need? We need a valid CSD, right? A V-shaped signature. This is perfect, right? Whenever you guys see a CSD happen in one candle, typically that's a lower time frame V-shape, right? 2, 3 minute, you guys see that? Typically that's what that is. So we have that right here. So you can go straight to entry, right? Let's go straight to entry. Let's not even fucking think about it. I don't have to think about this at all, You see how like this is pretty one-sided? And our stop loss is pretty low in the daily range. This is the daily range low. This is the current day's high. Our stop loss is below EQ. It's just like fading a 4-hour candle. It's kind of how you want to do it. So yeah, we're good. And as well, we're fading this 4-hour candle, right, guys? Where's our stop loss? In discounts, ideally, right? Ideally, our stop or entry is lower, but it's okay. That's just ideally what we want. But as long as your stop loss is good, you're pretty much good, right? Our stop loss is also, or the lower time frame, guys, is protected level because it's hitting a higher time frame key level. That's what we want for continuation. So yeah, this checks all the boxes for universal sequence. We have a universal sequence on the daily. SMT down here. The current week is opening low first with no established high of the week. It's 1800. Remember that. Yeah, we have a gap from the previous week's range. This is all mechanical, guys. SMT, all mechanical. Look at this as well. I forgot to mention this, guys. This is the whole reason why I even looked at this. Strength switch PSP on the 90 minute. I literally forgot to mention that. Sorry, guys. This is very important. Right? SMT, 90-minute strength switch PSP. Right? Bearish candle. This asset over here did not trade into that gap. You see it? Did not trade into the gap. So strength switch PSP. Fuck yeah, dude. Amazing. This is shit we wait for, boys. Right here. And our max TP will be probably 1800, right? I mean, that's our max TP. It doesn't mean we're going to hold the whole trade here, because we're not going to hold the whole trade here, because we don't really know if it's going to go there. You don't really know. That's just a level that's is kind of like the maximum that we can expect, right? So here, we're going to go for around, probably this high right here is cool. It's above 2R maybe. Yeah, that's our first TP. It's right here. It's just a relevant high within the daily range. Let's go break even when it's applicable. And if this is a loss, guys, I have no idea if this is a loss or not. I'm just playing price until it's a valid like sequence. This is perfect, right? If it's a loss, bro. And that'll be 2 losses back to back. And it is what it is, bro. But that's completely valid if it is. Right now, we're starting to retrace. Not looking great. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not looking amazing. We have a new hourly open. Maybe that's what it's waiting for. I don't know. We'll see though. All right, so I was kind of looking for a better CST than this, but technically this meets the criteria for moving our stop loss. It trades into EQ back to our entry, right? So we can technically move our stop loss, trim our stop loss already in half. That's basically directly in half almost. What are we risking? Yeah, that's actually directly in half, like perfectly. Yeah, that's already trimming our stop loss in half, guys. All right, so at this point, you can pretty much go break even, honestly, because now we have made 50% into this low. You can move your stop loss there, but at this point, you can pretty much go break even. So we're already going break even mechanically and logically when we're only up about 1.25 bar, guys. Mechanically and logically. There you go. Amazing trade, right? 50% off. That's just what I always go for. Unless it just doesn't make sense. Unless it just doesn't make sense. But I think we could maybe get up here with this momentum, honestly. 1400 is going to open up. So that new 4-hour candle is going to open up at about 30 minutes. So maybe it sends us after that. Because remember, this candle is quite large, right? This wick is quite large. So I wouldn't expect to get up here the next before this candle opens. But we'll see. You never know. Whatever happens here. So here's the new open, guys. 1400. It's opening near a gap. Do we have an SMT with that gap? Not yet. We do just now. So again, mechanically, guys, look what we're doing. Within this previous candle's wick, what kind of key level do we have? 30-minute gap. All right. If we're gonna use a key level, it's gonna be from this gap. So ideally, this holds right here. I probably wouldn't trade from it, guys, because it's just kind of high in the range. But we'll see if it works. I'm already in this trade, so no real need to do anything. It's holding right now as you speak. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. This is looking great. This is probably going to hit, boys. So that did end up holding. It's just, I think it's just a little bit lower probability, though. Just because we just hit this internal high, and it's kind of hard to say if we're going to hit this at the time. I probably would have avoided it. Nice. Amazing, guys. And remember, what is our average RR going to be when we're trading higher time for universal models above 2, right? This is 4, right? So like, this is why it's okay to wait, boys. What did we take? We took this trade here. So this is about 5R, -1, 4R, in the time frame of, I don't know. Let's go here. This is realistic trading, guys. Not trade it. You're not going to trade every fucking day. This is about 10 days, but remember, you got to take off weekends. I don't know, maybe it's like 7 trading days, 6, 7, no, probably 6 or 7 trading days. I don't know. Something like that, boys. I'll actually do this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 6. You can't count this. This is a bank holiday, so it's about 5 or so. 3 trades in 5 days is very good. So do you guys see the framework for all these trades that we just took in this time window, this small time window, they were all fucking good. They're all very good. That's what I want you guys to focus on.